Hey guys, Spike here, and in the second episode of a Gold Gun review for Black Ops 2, I'll be doing the PDW-57, and if you don't know anything about the series, it's where I take guns and get them in gold. But usually the guns, I do spend quite a bit of time with them, so I'll be telling you what I found works best on the gun. So let's begin. The PDW-57 is unlocked at level 4, so you unlock it when you unlock creator class. PDW-57 is for people that rushes around to the enemy and rushes around their spawn, taking out enemies. And with this class setup, it can be used to take out multiple enemies at a time, as the gun is kinda weak, but if you use it with the attachments and that, it should be good to take out a group of enemies, 3 to 2 enemies I guess. So moving on to the specs of the weapon class, it is a submachine gun. The damage dealt is between 35 and 18, and that is dependent on how far you are from the person you are trying to shoot. The reload time, if you have ammo in your gun, it will take 2.59 seconds to reload, and if it is completely empty, it will take 3.19 seconds to reload. So it is always best to reload when you have ammo in your gun, otherwise it will take a long time to reload. Rate of fire is at 750 rounds per minute. With rapid fire it is at 1136 rounds per minute, and the recoil on the gun is kinda high, as in all of the patches they nerf it, but it can still be used as a decent weapon, and it just climbs up, so it is easy to control. So let's move on making the class for the PDW now, and let's start off with the wildcards. So first you want to put on primary gunfire. This will allow you to put on another attachments onto the primary gun. In our case it's the PDW-57. In the second wildcard is perk free greed. This will make you run 2 perks from the perk free slot. Moving on to the perks now. For perk 1 you could use lightweight, and this will allow you to run faster than normally, making it a good choice of when you are rushing, as it will make you get to the enemy faster, making a surprise attack. If you don't want to use lightweight, you could use flat jacket, and this will help with all of the explosive damage, because they do less damage to you, so you can survive things like Bettys, C4s, grenades and claymores. And if you're playing TDM, I recommend lightweight along with freefall, and if you're playing domination, demolition or any of the objective games, then I prefer to use flat jacket, as if you're capping the flag on domination, and you'll just get spammed with grenades and claymores wherever there, so it can help. And as you want to be using this setup so you can take out a group of enemies easily with the PDW and get them close up and medium range kills, then for perk 2 you want to be using toughness, and this will make you flinch less when getting shot at, so you can stable your aim and fire away at the enemy. Now for perk 3, as we can use 2 of these because of the perk 3 greed wildcard, I advise you to use dexterity, and this will help you climb ladders and obstacles that are in your way faster. Also grant you a faster aim down sights after running, which can help on this gun. For the second perk 3, you want to be using extreme conditioning, and this will make you run for longer, and it is a great combo if you are using lightweight, as you can run faster and longer. Okay, now moving on to the attachments that you want to be running with the PDW-57. So the first attachment is long barrel, unlocked at level 10. Now this will increase the damage of the gun when shooting people at different ranges, making it killing people faster. Second attachment is laser sight. This is unlocked at level 3. This will make the crosshairs smaller, so you can focus your crosshairs on an enemy if they're up close, to make sure your bullets hits the enemy. Third perk is foregrip, unlocked at level 7. This makes the gun has less recoil when aimed down sights, so it will be easier to take out the longer distance enemies, and just makes the gun more controllable. For the secondary and equipment, I don't use anything for them, as I find they don't help enough than having a extra attachment and perk. Okay, so moving on to the last part now, that is the score streaks. For the score streaks, you can use anything you prefer, but what I like using on this gun is that something's that's gonna help me clear out their spawn while I'm in there, and help my team at the same time. So the first one is UAV. This will help you know where everyone is, so you can plan how you're going to go into their spawn and basically know who to take out first, of course the closest one, and it can help your team because then they will know where everyone is as well. Second score streaks you want to be using is Hellstorm. This will help when taking an area of enemies down, as it splits up into more rockets so you could take out an area of enemies. Third score streak that you want on, you could use lightning strike. This will help take out 3 locations on the map, helping you and your teammates, as you can put 1 where you are and put 2 where your teammates are. Or you can use VSAT, and this will reveal all the enemies' locations and the way they are facing, so you could just take them out easy because you'll know where they are and what way they're facing, and you can sneak around the back. So yeah, I'm Sparky. Hope you enjoyed this episode and hope it helped everyone that is using the PDW-57 or wants to use it. And in the next episode I'll be doing the Vector K10, so stay tuned for that and see you later.